In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your iPad keyboard bigger. So the first thing you need to do is just load up your keyboard, which you can do by coming over to any application that requires your keyboard. So I'm just going to load up my notes application and go and create a new note. So the first thing is, if you have this floating keyboard like I do on the screen here, then what we can do to make this bigger is nice and easy. You can just drag this keyboard right to the bottom of the screen like so. And when you drag it down here, it should kind of expand. And then what you can do is release your finger. And as you can see, this will now pull up the bigger version of the keyboard. And you can switch back to the floating keyboard just by holding down this keyboard button in the bottom right hand side, and then just drag your finger across and select floating. And as you can see, this is now the smaller keyboard. And then once again, we can just drag it back to the bottom to increase it. Now, this is the first way to increase the size of your keyboard. The next method is to head over to the settings app on your iPad, and we're just going to scroll down this list in the left hand side and select display and brightness. Now scroll all the way to the bottom of this page and you'll see this option for display zoom. Go and click on this, and by default we're just going to have this default option selected. But if you want to increase the size of your keyboard, then we can actually change this to more space and press done, and you can see that this will actually require you to restart your iPad. But if you just go ahead and select use more space, this is going to also increase the size of your keyboard. So you'll just need to wait a couple of seconds while your iPad restarts itself, and then if you head back over to your notes application and once again bring up the keyboard, you can see now it's roughly about an inch bigger than it was before. And it's really as simple as that, guys. That's how you increase your keyboard size on your iPad. If you did find this video helpful, then let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.